Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Full Metal Crown Eaters, brought to you by Veterans Anonymous and sponsored by Mad Viking Beard Mustache Company. The views and opinions expressed on Full Metal Crown Eaters do not, and I repeat, do not directly reflect the views and opinions of Mad Viking or Veterans Anonymous. Someone will be offended at some point during this broadcast. You have been warned, don't be a dick. So sit back, relax, enjoy, have fun, and interact. Yeah, we like that shit. The show will start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Get ready to move your noodly appendages.
God has a hard-on for Marines.
Double time! Push! Yeah! Oh, pump me up! Pump me up! Don't let me down! Don't let me down! Oh, pump it up! Oh, pump it up! All around! All around! 2 days! 2 days! 96! 96! 2 days! 2 days! 96! 96! 1, 2, 3, 4! Marine Corps! 1, 2, 3, 4! Marine Corps! Army Navy was a not for me! Marine Corps! Air Force was just a too easy! Marine Corps! What I need was a little bit more! Marine Corps! I need a life that is hardcore! Marine Corps! Parasailing where it all began! Marine Corps! A little rock with a lots to say! Marine Corps! I can't forget about Hollywood! Marine Corps! San Diego, and it's all good! Marine Corps! PG drill all day long! Marine Corps! Keep me running from a desk to dawn! Marine Corps! 1, 2, 3, 4! Marine Corps! Tell me now what you're waiting for! Marine Corps! 1, 2, 3, 4! Marine Corps! Well, now I'm gonna sing it some more! Marine Corps! First phase, it broke me down! Marine Corps! Second phase, I started to come around! Marine Corps! Third phase, I was lean and mean! Marine Corps! Graduation standing tall in my green! Marine Corps! To anybody who asks me why! Marine Corps! Here's to them, or here's my reply! Marine Corps! I'll be a Marine till the day I die! Marine Corps! Motivated and a simplified! Marine Corps! So 1, 2, 3, 4! Marine Corps! Tell me now what you're waiting for! Marine Corps! 1, 2, 3, 4! Marine Corps! Listen up, I'm gonna sing it some more! Marine Corps! I turn terror to the Bellow Woods! Marine Corps! We're making history so it's understood! Marine Corps! Iwo Jima to a Guadalcanal! Marine Corps! Kicking butt just to everywhere! Marine Corps! Frozen chosen to the Ho Chi Minh! Marine Corps! I think it's time that we do it again! Marine Corps! Beirut, Lebanon! Marine Corps! I think it's time that we get it done! Marine Corps! 1, 2, 3, 4! Marine Corps! Tell me now what you're waiting for! Marine Corps! Went to Vietnam! Went to Vietcong! Smoked a lot of grass! Smoked a lot of ass! Yep! 1, 2, 3, 4! United States Marine Corps! Semper Fi! Do or die! Turn up the volume! Just like a radio! Hot by stereo! Pump it up! In the front! Pump it up! In the middle! Pump it out! In the rear! What that gear? What's that sound of the Delta Dawn? Say it what's that running down your back? How you like them fucking apples, America?
Welcome everybody to week 7 of Full Metal Crown Eaters. And as you can see, the normal is not here. Baby Jesus has to take care of some personal issues. So we bring on an original OG member of Save 22 and a man I first met while he was taking a piss in a public alleyway, Mr. Nick Trussell. Current treasurer of Save 22. Like I said, a original member, day 1 member, no questions asked when I said, hey, I want to do this crazy thing. And he was there. So welcome.
Thank you. What up, David?
That's Cy. He was the one I was telling you about.
Oh, what up, Cy?
That's Uncle Cy. That's what we call him. He's got 5 different names. You'll see him pop up on here. It'll be Uncle Cy, David Cy, Cy Ran. He's got about 15 different accounts. We can never keep up with him. Oh, what are you doing? Sinking down to midget level or what?
Something wrong with my chair.
Only you would have.
Try again. There I go.
There you go. So, as my wife likes to call him, Nicholas Sparks. So, whatever you guys want to call Nick, Nick is a great stand-up guy. I'm glad that he popped on and said he wanted to do this. When I said I needed a co-host, he was one of the first ones to jump in there and say, "Hey, call me." And once I did, he's freaking out. He's like, "I got to find my flags. I got a unicorn head ready somewhere." And I'm like, "What the heck?" If it couldn't get any weirder on this show, we bring a CD on. I mean,
I'm glad I made the intro.
I do. You are in the intro a couple times. If you notice, the time when I was running up to hug Ray, you were right behind there with the flag and with a picture with you and see, David Cy, David Cy. They're all the same person. So it doesn't count that we have 8 viewers and 4 of them are Cy. And every once in a while, it'll come up there, be a comment for Full Metal Crane Eaters, and it's not one of us. It's going to be Cy because he has control. He's everywhere. The man is everywhere.
Right on.
So how's your week so far? I heard you had a rough beginning of the week.
I had a rough weekend. Yeah. So I blew a tranny.
Yeah. So this was going to be brought up at one point tonight. So Mr. Nick Trussell posts this, and I could not let this go coming from a Navy guy. I blew a tranny. So,
I blew a tranny.
Of course, the comments is, sure it wasn't the first time you did hold it like a hot pocket. So, Nick used to live in Ohio, and he goes back and forth from Ohio to Michigan, where he lives now, so he could see his daughters and stuff. And on his way home last Saturday night, he sent out a distress message that he was broke down, and here his truck has a known issue that.
Yeah, so it's a known issue with this transmission, and I can't believe there's not a recall, a class action lawsuit, whatever. But it's a known issue with this one. And the guy that I'm taking it to right now to fix the transmission, he said it's his number 1 selling tranny right now. So it's not good. It's the 6L80, and I forget what the 4L60, I do believe, for these years from like 2011 to 2019. It's just a shit show. So be aware.
In all fairness, with that, the truck's only 3 years old. I remember when you got it.
Yep.
And I did forget. We got to thank our sponsors. Mad Viking Beard Club and Company, who is so nice to send the flag out.
Boom.
Go check their products out at madviking.com. My favorite right now is the Hollow. I also like Manure and Raven Rock. Good
Big
product.
Ladder Rock fan.
You're a big Ladder Rock fan.
Yep. Like the fresh leather smell.
I'm more to that cherry tobacco.
Orchard's good too, though. Got that apple smell.
Well, I started using a cold press soap, and it's not by Dr. Squatch. It's by Sacred Moon, who it's Ashley Moon's company. Ashley Moon Butler. She's the one that brought us all together.
Gotcha.
In 22, she started making soaps, and I've been using a cedar wood. And I tell you what, you don't even have to put deodorant on after it. It is just that you smell like the cedar wood when you come out. I can use it in my beard to wash my beard instead of grabbing an extra soap or whatever.
I know I still use stink once in a while.
Yeah, I know. I get those onions.
Wow.
I can get those onions going through me.
Bad.
I can get gamey quick. blew a tranny and likes leather smells. Yuppie.
Hashtag CB.
Yep, CB. Sai is good for picking on people too. So, what did I had some stuff to bring up this week.
I hope so.
Oh man, yeah, because
You're leading this dance.
I know I'm leading this dance. I seen this one and I laughed so hard when I first read it. The year 2022, super lesbians and super straight men unite against sucking dick. Now that we have women in combat positions, whether they want to call them super lesbians, whatever. You just, this one got me earlier this week too. My ass, your generation can't work 40 hours a week. Can't decide whether they're a boy or a girl or call it. Or can't. Oh, I got to move that. Oh, what'd I do? Oh, man. I did all kinds of stuff I shouldn't have.
I'm going to break it right down right from the get-go. We're 10 minutes in. Good job.
10 minutes in, Tom's going to break it. Leave it to the Marine. Well, I can't say that because Kyle is. I need to remove the banner. That's what it is. All right. Wasn't paying attention. So it says, can't eat meat without crying was the end of that. Oh. Yeah.
Show them the nutsack. Just show them the nutsack.
Just show them the nutsack.
Just go there.
Miss Judy Gee, who has a Pornhub subscription, will understand this. My nutsack watching me pull up this Pornhub for the 5th time today.
Jesus.
Please don't. I'm tired, boss. Had to go there that early. That's why we can't. Yes, Miss Jade. Miss Jade, you ought to hop in tonight. You'd be more than welcome to hop in and give some insight. Jade is a former MP, Army MP. She'll tell you all about it. Where's Judy?
Where's Judy?
Judy is the Monday Night Show host, for you who don't know. We actually have a blow-up Judy that's probably riding with Kyle in a car right now. Seat belted in. Head's flat, just flopping down. And that it didn't come with holes. It probably has them now. So Nick, being a part of Save 22, you have had an opportunity to help veterans out in more ways than most people realize of things that we do. And you know, and I know that this could be a daunting task and trying. What inspires you to do the work that we are doing, and what keeps you going in this direction? Because we've had people from another network we won't mention say that push-ups and hikes don't matter.
Wow. Yeah. Where do I start there? Where do I unpack this one? So what inspired me to get into this was you, actually, Tom. You were the one that got me into this, and got me caring about veterans and veteran safety, and not just, it goes beyond veteran suicide awareness. You know, our good friend Albert says, if you're going to talk about it, be about it. So we've done a lot. And I use we, and I'm going to use we the entire time. We've done a lot to try to mitigate veterans suicide and get veterans re-involved and re-engaged with like-minded people. And what really keeps me going at this is just knowing that we're out there. If it's just one person that we can make a difference with, then we've touched a life. You know, but if we can do it for 5, we can do it for 10. If we can bridge the gap from a family that's had a suicide in their life, veteran or non, if we could bridge that gap and find a way to bring hope and communication, bring all that together, that's what keeps me going in this. It's not. I'm not here for the glory of it. I'm just not. I don't care about the glory. I don't care whose name's on the T-shirt. I don't care who, what organization you want to represent. But we're here for one goal. So let's get on that.
You of all people know that I'm probably one of the most humble people when it comes to all this. I try. In the beginning, I used to go on tangents where I would say I, but it wasn't me meaning to say I.
You didn't
It
mean
was
to.
out of a habit, and I wasn't used to being part of something.
Right.
But now I'm very conscious of saying we and Save 22 and other things instead. It's never about me, because I always put there's times that I know that Missy will get mad because I am doing things with Save 22 and not staying home, or not doing the things that I should be doing at home, because my passion and my heart is with actually helping other veterans and doing things to help them. I've gone from this. What do I want to say? I wasn't able. My first videos, what were they? They were.
Oh man.
And you guys used to bet every time I would go up to speak, how many times I would say
Here
and
he
I
goes.
think it was the first time at the junior high when I didn't go or ah, and I come off and there I go, fuck you guys. Right in the middle of school.
It.
Right there. Nailed it. Taking care. I was like, I nailed it.
Yep.
And I realized at that point I couldn't write anything down. Because when I wrote things down is when I was doing the ums and ahs.
Right. That
and
you're trying to read it. You're stumbling through it. I get it. Yeah. If you just roll with it from the heart, and
I don't even write bullet points down anymore. I have to just, like this show. If I was to write down a script of what I wanted to do or some kind of structure for this show, even Kyle keeps me on structure because we'll go through things. But I'll run off like I just did now. I mean, I'm very humble about the things I do. I mean, Andrew Bergen made me cry that one year up on stage, and I was ready to kick his ass because of it. I mean, because I don't see myself saving lives. I see myself as helping. And where I have gone, that's a little bit different than the Save 22 mission is that I talk to the families.
That's correct.
That's correct.
I don't know that I could do that.
I've kind of shouldered that and owned it. And that's one of the things that, they need comfort. They need to know that they're still part of this. Just because their loved one is not here with us, they are still part of this, because they can be an essential key to what we are doing, because not every suicide, or not every veteran suicide is the same. It's there's keys that we can learn from them to apply to other things. And I have, by learning their story, it may help me with somebody else's story in some way or another. So, and
it could help us, or help, in the long run of it, help the medical community to understand, or the VA to help understand of what these veterans are going through and what the key factors might be, or how to prevent it, even in the civilian world as well.
This comment right here could probably make me break down right now. I served with Jason, 1st Battalion, 8th Marines. He's been following a lot of stuff here lately. I mean, we weren't close in there. We weren't close friends in the Marine Corps. But for him to say that right now, you're saving lives like mine, means a lot. I mean, that there will make me think about. I'll probably lose sleep over that comment tonight. Like, that means a lot. I'll always say I wasn't the greatest Marine. I wasn't the most squared away. I wasn't the most motivated at times. I was a average at best when it came to cleaning things or uniform. But when it came to doing my job with wire and radio, I was at the top of my game. But I always just said I was an average Marine at best. I found the Marine Corps was a 4-year extension of high school. Let's go party for a little bit. And, I'm going to do this job during the day. I was lucky. I got hooked up with Company Gunny. I watched formation in the morning every once in a while. I slacked. I skated for a year or so. I had some easy times, but there were some really fucking hard bullshit times too. For every easy time, there was 5 things that just sucked. So,
Right?
But the reason why I asked what inspired you is because Kyle has had me listening to "Can't Hurt Me" by David Goggins.
Okay.
And I got to thinking, because this book fucked my head up. From chapter 1 to chapter 4 really fucked with my head, because he puts in the audiobook. You got to listen to the audiobook because it's different. They read it, they break down the chapter, they present a challenge. The first 4 chapters challenges really dredged up some of my past that I just did not want to dredge back up. And you have to make yourself better. And and it fucked with my head to the point where Missy's like, maybe you should stop listening to that book. And Kyle said, hey man, if it's really fucking with you, don't listen to it. Stop. And I realized what is inspiring to you may not be good for me.
Right.
It's not the same. That book was life-changing to Kyle. And I could see where it was life-changing to Kyle. Kyle, when he listened to it, he was running in 2019 and he was having a hard time keeping up. And, he had to bring something up in him. And he started listening to this book and he started listening to the challenges, and it brought to him. Now, there's parts I could take away from that book and be good with, but I don't think I can finish the book without really screwing with my head, and I don't need that. You got focus, got to stay mission focused and ready for what we're doing. But in turn, hi Amanda. But in turn, people I find inspirational may not be right for you. I'll listen to Eric Thomas and Jocko. I know you'll listen to Jocko. Jocko's just a badass, and he's sometimes the people who inspire need inspired themselves. I was thinking about this today. I may inspire somebody to go start doing push-ups. I know there's a guy here in Carrollton who has not mental health issues, but physical issues.
Right. Okay.
Got a doctor's excuse to do push-ups. He's on day 197.
That's badass.
I'm like, Doug, when are you done? He says, when you're done, Tom. That's when I'm done. So I realized that I was inspiring him to do push-ups and to keep going to make it better. So I'm inspiring him, but I'm looking for inspiration myself by listening to Jocko or I can listen to David Goggins, just not that book.
Right.
Just not that book.
Right.
That book had me screwed up for a good 2 days. Missy was really, damn. I'm gonna have to go listen to that.
So there's a book, I'm looking it up right now, by Gary John Bishop. So Jason Rutledge got me listening to Gary John Bishop, and it's called Unfuck Yourself.
Oh, I listened to the first 3 chapters.
Okay, I haven't listened to the whole book, but I started getting into his podcast, Unfuck Yourself Nation. Just listen to it's like, man, I do that. Oh man, I gotta stop doing that.
I've lived by words on my shirt for about 3 or 4 years now, or for about 2 years now. I will, I must. Kyle bought me a shirt. It means a lot. The words mean a lot, but coming from Kyle, the shirt means a lot. You know,
Right.
You know the brotherhood me and Kyle have. So
Yep.
I mean, you see it firsthand. It's not normal. It's not normal.
You're the one with the Nick Dar. I don't even know what you're talking about.
We can get into that later. I mean, the Nick Dar can come in later. I mean, because really, I mean, before Save 22, the only other interaction I had with you is meeting you in the alleyway while he was taking a piss, and that's why I threw it in there. Before
Man.
Save 22, Nick and I did not know each other.
Nope.
Nothing. Jason and me did not know each other. Albert, I didn't know Albert before Save 22 at all. Marsha in passing when she was aboard. JR, me and him graduated together, but I mean, you know, we weren't like best friends, and we didn't hang out and have the same circles. So if you were to look from the outside in at Save 22 and go, they work really well together, but if you knew that none of us were normally in the same social circles,
You'd have never known. You'd have never known.
You'd never know that I was really on the outside of the social circle, that maybe Nick and Jason hung out a little bit beforehand, and Shane and everybody, but Albert was never around. I mean, and now we're family. The best thing Save 22 has done for me is give me a bigger family, a bigger circle. It's like when I bought my pistol, you know, and this was because we've done this. And I don't know how much Nick would go into his personal life on here, but we've done this. When I bought my pistol, my wife's like, well, what's going to keep you from having that thought of going in there and doing that? I said, if I get to that point, there's a phone call that needs to be made, and there is a place that pistol needs to go. There's a back porch sitting down that I need to have with Jason, Nick, Albert, whoever is around. I know that I can go to them and say, hey, take this. I'm not right.
So, Tom, I can touch on that without going too far into my personal life. I didn't know I was at that point. I didn't feel I was at that point, but I made a quick phone call and told Tom what was going on in my personal life. And I had 3 Save 22 board members at my door, knocking on my door, saying, hey, just do us a favor, even if you're not there, can we have your guns? And I went, yeah, go ahead. Just, you'll give them back. Go ahead. I'm not there, but if I go down that path, then that's one less thing to be there.
Yeah. That's when you realize your family walked through the door.
That's when my family walked through the door. Yes, that's when I realized who my family was. Honestly and truly.
Yeah, I mean, and we're not the perfect family. We've had falling outs.
Well, we've had many of
We've
come
had
to Jesus moments.
Come to Jesus moments. We've had our falling outs. I mean,
Yep.
not every organization is perfect on the inside. I mean, there's always going to be an infight somewhere to some extent. Ours, thank God, and my camera moves. Hey, we're looking up. Have not been detrimental because we catch them, and we've had a good gauge on when not to or when to have that talk.
And there's been times where we've overcorrected the steer, and we could have that honest conversation with each other and go, no, it may look like this on the outside, but here's what's going on. And the rest of the group go, oh yeah, okay, good to know. So let's take a different path.
I'm just so, okay. Since I have you here, and you know, I can steer squirrel conversation from one and transition to the next. I brought up a gun. being in my house, being a veteran who knows he's had problems in the past. There has been a stigma that we were thinking about at one point with organizations like mine, and I want to ask the audience out here, you guys weigh in. We're going to feed off of
Love
this.
to hear the answer on this.
There's been a stigma about suicide awareness, suicide prevention groups raffling off pistols or guns. For the longest time, I was against this.
I was too.
Because I thought about the stigma until the other day. And I want to know your guys' thoughts. But this is, if you think about it, how many times have you heard another veteran say, hey, I could use some aromatherapy? And you know what aromatherapy meant. It's not, it's the smell of gunpowder in the morning. Or I need range therapy. It's because you need to go let off steam. The way I see it now is if it's going to make us money to help us operate, that's a vice I'm willing there, or a stigma I'm really willing to cross at this point. Because as it's been pointed out to me, it's part of our culture. That's part of us, people will spend money on their vices. So be it. Spend your money on your vice. If you have a chance of winning a pistol or a gun that you're not normally able to afford at a cheaper price, and it helps out a veterans organization, I say that's something that we had to go for.
I back you on this one, Tom. I was staunch at the beginning of, we shouldn't raffle off a weapon. What kind of look is that for us? It just really in our infancies when we're getting started.
Yeah.
How was that look? And I think now that we're established, look at the things that we've raffled so far. We raffled off a mushroom head mask.
I know. We've been all over the place.
Currently raffling off a bass and a 6-string.
Oh, yeah. You guys need to go check that out at Save 22 Veterans on Facebook, save22.vet. There are tickets available. I wish I would have uploaded the pictures.
You should have one in your
hand. Next week, I will upload. Actually, I'll get the guitars.
Get them
off of JR. So we have till what? What was the
till the hike date?
Till hike date.
Yeah.
I will get those and I'll bring them on the show next week. I will actually hold those, and the serial numbers on them are 22. It's pretty awesome.
Yep. What's got going on there?
Oh, what's that?
What's got going on there in the comments?
Yeah, I was just looking there. Kyle just texted me, said he's home. That he's going to try to pop on here pretty soon.
Right on.
Hopefully he reads it and says, yeah, I'll come on. There's something I do have to get to here real quickly because we are a half hour in.
Got to do some housekeeping.
33 minutes in. This is housekeeping. Please go and follow us on Twitch at Veterans Anon. And we really need to push this one is the YouTube Veterans Anonymous. We need followers. Go follow, do whatever you have to do. We need to get our followers up on that. We are also on Facebook as Veterans Anonymous 22. Check out our Monday night show, Monday Night Mayhem. That is Judy and Lunchbox. Very good show. Scramjet by Mr. Webb, the Felix, and Uncle Si. Wednesday night, the Combat Cricket Jade and Uncle Si and the American Again. Or when they're not the Americans out selling barbecue sauce, I pop in there and make the show better. But then, of course, the best show of the week, Full Metal Cran Eaters, where you can sit here with me, Baby Jesus, and maybe the CB. We might have to pull the CB, but we're going to have to change his name here from the CB to his original name that we gave him on our first night. We went 3.5 hours. I got something I want to talk about here since you're here and we talked about this. Well, I want to check the comments first.
All right.
the side.
I would like to see if we could buy more ammunition. That'd be great if we could
Ooh,
just
to
wrap
auction
up
off
ammunition. Oh, dude.
Yes. We would be millionaires in a week.
Yep, that's a great idea.
All right. I just got confirmation that
Dude, I can't drag this show by myself. Check your phone later.
it was Save 22 important.
Oh, take your phone.
It was from the Vets Club. It was Save 22 important. It was hike important. Speaking
All right,
of this,
right on. Speaking of the hike, here we go.
May 1st, Carrollton, Ohio. Go to save22.vet. Go to Save 22 Veterans. Click on the link. Sign up today. Don't wait in line. So you're not up there.
Fifth annual, man. Fifth annual.
I call it 5.0 because we didn't have it last
we
year.
didn't have it last year. It's messed
But
up.
Good stuff. We are working on the speakers and everything as we talk now. I can't remember his name.
We're working on trash cans. We're working on porta johns.
Don't remind me of this stuff. Now I'm gonna have a bigger list tomorrow, and by the time I come on next week, we are gonna be. There he is. There he is.
Hi.
I don't know how much you want to talk about your day.
I don't.
All right, then don't talk about it.
I don't.
I got
Hi,
Nick.
What up?
I want to talk about something, Nick, because you're instrumental in starting this program. I want you to talk about this program here a little bit.
That program there is a fun one. So that is the Save 22 Motorsports program. And what started as a chance interaction at a NASCAR event for me with a team called Veteran Motorsports turned into a really long relationship with Mike Harmon Racing. Xfinity team got the 74 and the 48, the 47. Is really blossomed into NHRA, into the Alliance Racing team. You know, we got Lex June with the NHRA that we're involved with. It's just really grown into a program to where we want to get veterans to the racetrack. You know, Tom said earlier about aromatherapy. Well, there's that aroma of being at a track with the fuel and the tires. You know, you get all these smells and the sounds. For some guys, that's their therapy. For some women, that's their therapy. Hey, I know women that just love to go to the racetrack. So it's one of those programs that we have that's gained some traction. And Albert and I are really, really proud of this one.
You guys have worked hard, and you deserve all the credit you guys get from it, because that was one hell of a program to put together, and just by chance of meeting, by chances, and that's how things happen. Is that how you say "oorah" with a dick in your mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
88 Mike, what up?
Nothing is safe on this show.
Last one, boy, Hazmat. He
It
saved me. He saved me one night.
And we've saved him too.
Yep,
JR did.
that's
Went up
correct.
Hey, look who popped up on here. That's my summer neighbor.
You have fall neighbors and winter neighbors?
Well, he's camping down at the campgrounds at the lake. It's like 10 minutes from my house.
Oh,
Jimmy Erbach.
nice. I'm not touching the mouse. You're in control of everything still.
Hey, I've only messed up once tonight. I don't know if you noticed it or not.
Which time?
Which time?
Mm-hmm.
Which time you?
I've been watching since the beginning.
So how many times have you counted that I've messed up?
2.
2? Oh, when I forgot to drop the banner.
Oh,
then I-
3 then. Okay, yeah.
So,
So what's the other 2 that I missed?
it wasn't horrible. I'm not gonna say you did bad.
Oh, the transition
from the video, yeah, but that's okay. It's your first time doing it by yourself.
Hey,
I ain't even mad at you.
the fact that this will blow Nick's mind that I'm actually doing this because
I'm not doing anything.
When Nick met me.
Oh, Nick, he's using like Windows 7.
It's not 7.
Every once in a while, he's gonna stop and spin the hamsters real fast.
Yes.
Well, this is a Save 22 computer, so they should probably buy me the upgrade.
Ooh.
Oof.
Hey, Kyle, I found you a new gaming chair.
I don't.
Oh.
That is my gaming chair.
What do you mean that is his gaming chair?
It's only slightly used.
It's only slightly used. I mean, I was told the other day at work I cussed too much, and that's when I came up with this one. I rented a bus for all you motherfuckers who need a ride.
I'm driving.
Bitch, get in.
Bitch, get in. Dude, you didn't kill anybody. I'm proud of you.
I'm telling you what, today is 2 months sober, and it's almost worth ruining that. That's the past 6 hours that I've had. The day was fine. The past 6 hours have not been fine.
Oh, this one was supposed to come from we were supposed to have a guest tonight, but he was busy. Good thing. My dad's generation had a Wonder Woman. My generation has Wonder If It's a Woman. From Mr.
Blanco.
Mr. Chris Blanco. Oh, I think it's this one that made me laugh a little too hard. Yes,
Yeah.
This is about every day this week. Your work ever kick your ass so bad that you drive home the speed limit with no music playing?
That's usually me in the morning. But
No, nothing playing at all. It's just like, So, I think that's the first Navy person that's made their appearance on Veterans and On.
I know you
oh
Hold
yeah,
on.
the whole network. Yeah, I think you're
The
right.
whole
the
network.
whole network?
The whole network.
Huh.
There is not an. We don't have a show for queers, so we haven't figured it out. Oh, somebody got
I don't
offended.
know if you can
I'm
say
sorry.
that. Can you say that? You can't say that.
Oh, in the video in the beginning, it
Oh, it
covers
does
all
say
that.
somebody's
Yeah,
gonna get butthurt. All right.
Somebody will
all
get
right.
butthurt.
Yep,
So
all
suck
right.
it up. Don't be a dick.
All
At
right.
least, as long as we're not blowing trannies on the stream. we're fine.
listen. We've already talked about blowing trannies.
I know.
We got that
I
out of the
know.
way early.
Where you sat on the bus in high school determines your branch. Yeah, I sat in the back with the ex-cons,
The Navy would be in the middle.
sandwiched between.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the Army would have the short bus. So, I mean, I haven't even looked at the comments lately. We're probably getting hammered over here.
I don't know where you left off.
I don't know either. Cruise in silence.
Yeah.
Oh, Hazmat, why you got to tell stories about Alaska?
Ooh, go ask him about it. So, what happened in Alaska? What
I don't
was it?
remember.
Well, because you were drinking.
It was.
Did you wake up with a gaping hole? Oh, well, that's every morning. But
Damn.
damn, see,
I know what I'm buying Nick for Christmas. Some starting fluid.
How about some tranny fluid? I could use some of that too.
I thought you got enough tranny fluid when you blew it.
Apparently not.
Just trickled out. I don't know what happened.
It's nice to have a dance partner on the show.
I'm only doing one thing. I'm not controlling anything. But I'm changing his name.
I did that earlier.
That's how we started.
No, I didn't spit it. I swallowed it. I'm not a spitter quitter. Damn it, Cy. No. But after that, he got a phone call. I've been trying to reach your extended warranty.
If I hear one more joke like that, I swear to God, Shane Elson's gonna get it.
I'm gonna send that one to Shane. You'll see it again and again
and again.
and no and then.
And now and then.
I just seen that movie the other day. That's why it popped up in my head. And then no and then. And then he beats the shit out of the box.
That's no joke.
Yes, this is no joke. This is the last couple days here in Ohio. It's 82 degrees, and it's like, oh.
And you wonder why Lingo wears a kilt all the time. Yeah, Grog was the culprit. Yeah, that was it. The Grog.
Oh man. Yeah, Kyle, you're just kind of.
I'm just here.
You had a rough fucking day.
I should be in Ohio right now.
Make those bad bad days, the bad times, into bad moments. Your brain could only focus on one thing at a time.
I know.
So if you take that negativity and you focus on something positive, then whatever bad's going on can change. And you should have looked for the good and the bad. I know the other side is. You get.
I'm glad Tom's talking because I'm like the old toy store over here. Turn that frown upside down. Like the kangaroo just bouncing up and down.
I'm hoping things will be worked out in the morning so I can still go along with my plans.
Yeah, I'm hoping to because I mean, group hug for Kyle. No, Cy, because you try to hug from the back.
I'm pushing back too.
Actually, I've seen Cy hug from the front from his knees.
Oh,
Nick's like, I'm interested.
wait a minute.
Do you blow trannies too?
Check, please.
Do you blow trannies too? So yeah, being the first time, I don't think I messed up the intro to the show too much.
It wasn't horrible at all.
No, I almost forgot to go live. That was
I was like, you're late.
watch
the clock.
Because actually, Nick and I had like a little mini Save 22 meeting right before, and I go, oh shit.
We had a committee meeting. Yep.
Yeah.
Is that what you call those?
Had a little committee meeting while we were here. Kill two birds with one stone. I'm so glad. Yeah, he said he had a unicorn head. I'm just waiting to see this unicorn head. Why is it that the Navy has the unicorn head?
I can't do two things at once.
Because he's from the Navy.
Now put your headphones on. No, he can't hear us.
He can't see us either.
He can press this. No, he can't see us at all.
You couldn't see us at all, could you?
He can't hear us.
Oh.
You couldn't hear us or see us at all, could you?
No.
Good.
Good. You have to go back and watch the show. We need our views up. Speaking of that, go to fuck. I'm gonna go back to the slide because there is something important on this. I mean, it really it's important that we need to push this out a little bit harder. The YouTube, Veterans Anonymous on the YouTube. Please go like and follow this. Subscribe. My son gives me weekly updates and they haven't moved. So we really need to, if you can, go to YouTube. It's free.
If you have a Google account, you have a YouTube account. It's free. It takes 2 seconds.
Just go. Hit
You
subscribe.
don't even have to watch us on there. Just
Guilt
go
me into
subscribe.
this right now. Okay, I'm going.
We have 11 people watching. We need to have at least 11 new subscribers tonight.
Wait, put it back up. I didn't. Put it back up. Put it back up.
Veterans Anonymous.
Got it.
While up here, we got the Twitch at Veterans Anon, the Facebook Veterans Anonymous 22, Monday Night Mayhem show with Judy and Lunchbox. Lunchbox was going to go on with me, but he's playing D&D or LARPing or something like that tonight.
LARPing. not
LARPing, gayness.
That just sounds weird.
Scramjet
That's the
on
Navy guy.
Wednesday nights. Crossroads on Wednesday was with Combat Cricket, Jade Lopez. And the best show of the week, especially when we get the CB on,
Oh,
Full Metal Cran Eaters. Damn, almost
Full
fucked that
Metal.
up.
Woo.
Ooh,
Wow.
wow.
Jesus.
Full Metal. woo.
Copyrighted strike for that for sure.
Ermy's dead.
No, he's not.
He's a drill instructor in heaven right now.
I bet you can suck a golf ball through a garden hose. Oh,
Man, it's been one of those weeks for me at work where everything I touched, it was just a difficult job. The parts I've been pushing around all week for 1,400 pounds a piece. And I mean, yeah, we're using a hoist, but you got to get that fucker started. You got to put your ass into it to get it start to move.
and put your ass into it.
We don't have motors.
Come on. Make the noise.
Hey, Kyle, did you do push-ups today?
Is it midnight yet?
That's a
No, but you
All right.
did do something that sucked today.
I did do something that sucked.
Embraced
You
it.
did something that sucked today.
I got my mile in too, unfortunately, while I was waiting. So
Got soaking wet too, didn't you? A couple
I
times.
was more wet today than I was yesterday.
I got more wet today than I was yesterday.
I was like out running yesterday.
I was more wet today than I was yesterday.
I had mustard and biscuits.
You got the Himalayan squirrel stuck with me ever since Shane did that at breakfast. You ever have a Himalayan squirrel? Himalayan on the road with.
Thanks for the sub on YouTube, Dave Ran. Uncle Si.
Uncle Si.
Coming in clutch. Do you have 15 YouTube accounts too?
You can put your ass into it.
That was what
I was more wet. That's what Judy said.
Yeah.
You know, Judy's gonna get a hold of us one day, and she's just gonna like put our heads between her legs and pop us like the damn watermelon.
I look funky. My camera's funky.
You're not bad.
I look white.
You look very white. Next to
I
David.
should work for Coke.
Oh,
I should work not for Coke.
Yay, Ray's on YouTube. Look at that.
Ooh,
Ooh, Ray McDaniel on YouTube watching
Look at
us. Thank
that.
you, Ray. If gas prices get any higher, it might be cheaper to snort Coke and run everywhere.
Huh. What are you doing? What are you smacking a fly?
No, it's facial recognition on his camera.
I wouldn't recognize that face either. It's picking up the man behind you.
Probably
He's
is.
more good looking.
I don't think he's more good looking. I think he's more of a badass though.
Just saying.
He is a badass. Actually right now I'm listening to the Lone Survivor, the Marcus Luttrell story.
Oh, dude, see that guy live. That was the best hour I've ever spent. Hearing that story live
Oh yeah.
is really good.
I'm listening to the book right now, and so far I can say I'm enjoying it. Right now, he's just now in SEAL training. So I just started it this morning. I'm only about an hour into it. It's a 7-hour listen. So
I would have finished Can't Hurt Me Today, but
you didn't
Day
get
was-
to drive.
my day was fucked.
That's the thing about having a 45-minute ride back, to work and then 45 minutes home is I do get a lot of time to listen to the audiobooks, and I just need to break down and actually pay for audio or Audible. Yeah,
It's really
so
cool. Like, 'cause you get so many. Like, I think you get 1 or 2 free books a month.
And I don't know. There's a book that I need to find. There was one in the comments earlier from Jason Sigmund, and I need to listen to that.
I'll find it.
And then I could go find from Albert. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my phone, but
Yeah, we
Albert.
know.
What is the name of that book?
Oh,
My Four Wars.
William was in here.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, I seen that.
Where's Kyle?
We had dragons in
We did.
Our guest speaker for the Save 22 hike has a book out. It's called My Four Wars. Sergeant Donald R. Nicholas. When you say four wars, the guy was in Vietnam, Afghanistan, and Iraq, and the Gulf War.
Soldier of War. That's what the book. That's what Jason Zimmer said to
Okay.
listen to.
So this book is called My Four Wars by Staff Sergeant Donald R. Nicholas, and that is our guest speaker. He was in Vietnam, then the Gulf War, and Iraq and Afghanistan. They forced him to retire at age 59.
Jeez.
Forced him to retire. He went back in at like age 40. So he's a badass in his own right.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna look forward to watch. I'll probably have to read that book. I don't know if I'll find it on Audible or not. What the fuck are you smirking at?
Nothing. Just enjoying myself.
After what you,
I'm making myself be in a better mood.
okay,
Just let him go. Let him vibe. Let him vibe.
just so you know, Pool Start knows what you went through today because I kind of gave him the heads up
Oh, yeah.
of why he was coming on. So
Yeah. Shit happens, and if it's gonna happen to somebody, it's gonna happen to me. So I'd rather it happen to me than someone else that had, like babies in the car and stuff. So
somebody wants to touch forks with you, Kyle. Oh, catch your folks. Never mind.
that's you. Well,
God, you can't read. Jesus.
I'm like, I sat back for a second. He wants to touch forks.
Such forks.
What the hell's going on in Taylorsville?
Hazmat. Yes, I will be
got
the
a.
hike.
Speaking of forks, I got a new forklift at work yesterday, and I fucking hate it. It's brand new.
Does it got the little? Does it got the little finger buttons, or is it still levers?
What do you mean finger buttons? We don't use levers anymore. That was back in the 70s when you were driving them.
Yes,
No,
I noticed
ours
I
still
can't
have
see
levers.
his other hand.
Ours has levers.
Oh, mine's a stand up. Some of mine's only got like a joystick.
Oh, yeah, the joystick.
He's trying to get himself in a better place.
Yeah, he has to get in the belt. Oh, do you have
John-
the Scooby? Do you have the Scooby Doo one I sent you?
Is it not?
Scooby do what?
It's not on here
Oh,
because I
don't
sent
think
it last night late.
I don't think so.
I don't have the. I don't have it.
I'll talk, John. I'll tell you later. I'll pull it up now, Tom. Hold on, if I can find it.
That one brought tears to my eyes last night when I read it, and I couldn't send it to you fast enough.
I'm looking. Hold on. If this will ever load.
Just chill, calm down, drink from the horn, blood of your enemies.
What is
This
he
is
doing?
gone.
Oh,
Is that how he thinks?
I'm saving it now. Let's see.
Hey Jade.
The answer is yes.
Jade, I think Nick would be a good addition to your show on Wednesday nights.
Just throwing that out there.
Just throwing that out there.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
Then you guys would always have you'd only need one guest for Family Feud. They play a game. They play Family Feud at the end of the night.
I'm undefeated
Alright.
so far. Just saying.
Good
Did you go on
Lord.
last night?
No, I played once and I've won once. I'm undefeated.
It's undefeated. Winner.
Right? It's in there now, Tom. It's saved.
Anything at the we will need some things, Jimmy. I'm gonna get a hold of you shortly because I'm over my head. I need a couple little things. And I said I because these were things that I overlooked and it wasn't a committee thing. So when Kyle said he has a little joystick, this made me think of this. You take 3 Tylenol PMs and try to crank one out before falling asleep. Yeah. You see the picture?
What's
Look at Scooby.
SpongeBob doing?
No, just look at Scooby's lap. What are you
I
worried
see
about?
Scooby's lap. I don't know what's SpongeBob. What's the pink?
Who cares about
What's the red
SpongeBob?
rocket down there?
The whole thing's about Scooby taking 3 Tylenol PMs trying to crank one out before he falls asleep. Gosh. What's SpongeBob doing?
What's SpongeBob doing face down on the floor?
Why is he in the Navy position?
hey.
Face down, ass up.
Huh.
Yes, Nick, you will never be in heaven with your hands full of peanuts.
Hand check, Kyle. Hand check. You're trying to get in a better place. Oh, there it is. All right. There it is, Cy. Hand check.
Oh man.
Did you see this, Nick? You are always welcome.
Always
How's the house, Nick?
good, man.
Yeah, the new house.
Yeah, good. Thanks for asking. They are building houses all around us, left and right.
Well, I can't afford those houses up there. I've looked into it.
You should move into my allotment, buddy. Just
Okay.
saying.
I'm literally probably gonna sell everything that I own after this, before this run, so I'll need somewhere to go.
What is
Got it.
okay?
I'm in the spare bedroom.
we did.
Yes,
Your nickname could be
Oh.
Token.
Token Navy guy.
he's the wrong color for that. What were you gonna say, Tom?
Just out of curiosity, what is the housing cost in your allotment, Nick?
It's expensive. So this entire area is yeah.
You
Kyle
said.
knows.
I just saw Chris this last weekend, and he's a realtor up there.
Yeah.
Is that a realtor? Is that what they're called up there?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if it was
Or
different.
paying
Everything's weird
whatever.
up there. So. But when I was up there this last fall, you know, I was kind of looking for a house, and I was like, how much are they up here? I can get the same house down here. Now they pay for the view up there.
Yeah.
You know, the houses are nice. I'm not gonna. They're definitely nice. I'm not saying that, but what they pay, why they're so expensive, is because of the location. And the view.
There's so many beautiful places around here. People think
And then
Northern
there really
Michigan,
is.
They're like, oh, what do you mean Northern Michigan? Oh, there's snow up there. F Michigan. Like, nah, wait till you come up here and check it out.
Yeah, I don't think he's a
realtor or
Yeah.
whatever.
There's brother
Chris,
brother Ray's chiming in. Oh,
Yeah.
that's Chris's name. He's either a drug dealer, pimp, realtor, whatever. Hotel
Yeah.
manager, maybe on Sundays.
Sundays while
Whoops.
Sarah's in church. Yeah, no, it's. I can buy a house here, and it's probably double up there, the same house, just because of the location. Because when Chris told me like the price range, I was like, "What do you do for a living up here to make that much?" But it's worth every bit of it up there. I know.
Hey. Hey, brother.
Oh.
Jim.
What up?
What's up?
We added a Navy brother tonight to the Crayon Eaters podcast, just because Kyle wasn't home and Kyle was
Kyle's
taking
not supposed
care
to
of
be home.
shit. Kyle's not supposed to be home. He's supposed to be at Margie's. Margie was on here earlier talking too. So
I like
gotta
that.
call her afterwards.
Ray's on here. We got 22-0. Ray
22-0.
representing. We got our brother JP on here. Huge supporter of all organizations.
Okay, so since we got Ray here, we got Kyle, and we were talking about raffling off guns earlier.
There we go.
Ray,
JP, chime in too.
Kyle, what is your take on veteran suicide organizations raffling off guns?
I'm okay with it. I see both sides of it, but I'm okay with it.
All right.
I support it. Yeah.
I would like to see Ray and JP's opinions when they pop up here.
Ray, you make me a deal, and I will move up there this winter or fall whenever I'm done running.
Hazmat chime in too. Just your thoughts on a veteran organization raffling off a gun.
I see zero problems with it.
There's one.
There's one.
I can, like, when I say that, I can see why people would not like it. You know, that's what I mean.
Jimmy, if you're still on too, chime in. Anybody chime in.
Anybody chime in, because I mean this was a topic brought up yesterday with us, because in the beginning we were worried about a stigma going along with it, but I think we got to be past that. We got to get past that, because I'm going to quote
that goes along with, I think
it's part of our culture.
I think it's along the same lines of, I didn't want to end in DC this year because I don't want it to be political, and then we decided that I'm going to end in DC, but it doesn't have to be political. You know, I think it's along that same line. Not a political thing. What the fuck is in my mouth? Some extra shit that came out of that horn.
We break. I like this. We break stigmas.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's true, Hazmat.
I mean, this is great feedback right here. I mean, this was great to throw out here. I know we touched on it earlier, but Kyle wasn't here, and we didn't have the
audience on yet.
Yeah, we didn't have the audience to give the feedback that we were looking for. And then when Ray and JP and all them hop in here, it's great to get that feedback.
I just want to point out that you only had 6 viewers until I hopped on.
Oh.
Actually, we had more than that. We bounced between 8 and 10.
Oh, okay.
I was watching.
Yeah. See? Yes.
Well, it's funny that he even brings that up, because one.
Oh, so much of this awesome internet you got. Print screen. You froze.
Did I?
Yeah.
Check.
That awesome internet you got over there.
One of my alarms that I have on my phone is for hunting season, and when I wake up, it says time to kill something. So I mean, you know, it's there. That it's right there.
Yeah.
Shut up, Cy. We'll screenshot you all the time doing stupid shit.
I've got that meme, that Judy's meme.
Did you?
When she froze, yeah.
She's looking over you.
No, she wasn't looking over me. She's looking over you.
Oh, this is interesting.
I could row across the ocean.
A bit faster than your car.
My car is fine.
All right.
My car is fine.
Yeah, his car's fine.
The rental car is fine.
Rental car's fine. It's just not.
It's safe.
It's safe.
It's safe.
Really safe.
It's safe.
If you want to know what happened, I'll tell you what happened.
Here we go.
I got off work early today. I went and picked up my rental car early today because they had it done. They had it ready. I got my shit from the house. I left to go to Margie's. I think it's 3.5 hours. I can't remember exactly. And I'm like an hour from my house. I get pulled over for speeding. I'll own it. I was speeding. 72 in a 55. I'm not used to this car. You know, it's a brand 2021 Nissan Altima. Smooth, you know. I didn't feel like I was going 72. I passed the cop, and I'm like, oh shit, that's a cop. I look down, 72. Yep, I'm going. I just pulled over. Didn't even try to pretend like, oh, I don't know what I was doing. No, I knew I was speeding. Pulled over. He's like, what's the hurry? And I'm like, well, sir, I was like, honestly, this is a rental car. I'm not used to it. I'm trying to figure it out, you know. I didn't realize I was going 72. He's like, oh, it's all good, man. He's like, got your license and registration, all that shit. And I'm like, well, it's a rental car. I was like, I have my rental agreement right here. He's like, okay, cool. So I hand him my license, hand him that, and he's gone for like, you know, a few minutes. Comes back and he's like, well, Mr. Killinger, do you know your license are suspended? And I'm like, I should not have been able to rent a car if my license were suspended, I would think. And he's like, well, no, you're not wrong. It says that they're suspended here with a prior. And I'm like, what do you mean with a prior? So he's like, we have to impound the car. And I'm like, this is a rental car. What do you mean you got to impound the car? All right, fine. You know, I'm not gonna argue with the guy. He's doing his job, and I'm not mad at him at all. So, but he wouldn't let me call someone to come get the car. He's like, no, we're gonna tow it. I can't wait. I'm like, okay, you know, whatever. So 45 minutes later, which I could have had someone there. Whatever. Tow truck gets there, and the cop opens my door to read like the rental sticker or something. I'm like, I have my gun in the door. Just want to let you know. And he's like, it's okay. You know, I got one too. He's like, we're not gonna have any problems, are we? I'm like, no. I just want to let you know that it was there before you open the door and saw it, and me not tell you. Like, okay, that's no big deal. So he's like, do you want to take it with you, or do you want to leave it in the car? I'm like, can I take it with me? He's like, yeah, unless you want to leave it in the car. I'm like, no, I'll take it. So I rode with the tow truck guy. He dropped me off at Enterprise in the town that I was in. I'm calling the BMV, and they were like, oh, well, you were in an accident October 2nd of 2020. No, I wasn't. A girl ran a red light, hit a car head on, and spun around and barely tapped my car. You know, I've hit my car hard with a shopping cart. There was no damage. I didn't report it because I didn't need to. By me not reporting it and not proving that I had insurance, they suspended my license. So, called Geico. I had to have them send a certificate of compliance to the BMV that I had proof of insurance. So as soon as that paper goes through, I can go get the rental car back and be on my merry way. But it really, really frustrated me because I never got a warning that I needed to prove insurance. I never got a letter saying that your license are going to be suspended. And I took my last vacation day tomorrow. So I'm hoping that I can wake up tomorrow. It's going to be reinstated. I can just drive my car over to where the rental car is and just get it and go. So that's my day. My evening.
Getting back to our previous. And this is a very, very well written statement right there by Mr. JP. I'm telling you, JP, get a hold of us because we know some people that can help the Watcher's point of view. There's open time slots.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it at night.
Nope.
This is where, and you're right, hopefully tomorrow will be better, but it's called turning bad days into bad moments into bad minutes.
Could have been
and
worse.
Kyle did very good when he called me. He's like, I'm ready to kill somebody. And he was pretty calm by the end.
Not really kill someone. I don't have any desire to kill any person. Just want to throw that out there.
He's like, if I could, I would. Yeah, no, just kidding. But he
They
was.
had the purge now. It's game on.
I heard the siren.
The siren was only in your head, Kyle.
Yeah.
Only in your head. But I mean, he did very well. He handled himself pretty well, and
It's not
I
their
kept-
fault.
I kept checking on him. I mean, if I had to send him $20 so he could get something to eat, I was ready to send him $20 so he could get something to eat. You know, I was prepared. That's what we do as brothers. Hell, I was ready to get in the car last weekend and go get Nick on the damn
On the turnpike. Yep.
turnpike. Thank goodness, because Missy looked at me. She goes, "You know what time it is?" I was like, "Yeah, I know what time it is."
It's
And
2
then-
hours there, 2 hours back. It's 10 o'clock.
The girls wouldn't have liked it because it would have been in the Buick.
Parliament and figure it out. That's what we do.
Oh,
We figure it
man.
out, though.
Yeah.
We're
You
there
know,
for each other.
Kyle always knows that he could call me, and then Nick doesn't ever have to call me. Here we'll get to the Nick Dar.
There we go. All right, here we go.
Nick and I have this weird fucking connection, and I could never explain it. We didn't touch, never touched, never touched.
We crossed. We may have
We
crossed
crossed.
once.
But I always get this feeling, hey, I need to call Nick. Something's wrong. I need to call Nick. Something's wrong. And usually when I call Nick,
It's accurate.
it's accurate.
Uh-oh.
There's something wrong.
Ray. Hang on there. Let's put it on the shit screen. Yeah, I agree. Things could have been a lot worse. I could have been in an accident. I'm thankful that I wasn't.
But you didn't blow a tranny.
I did not blow a tranny though.
What? You didn't blow a train.
The cop was not
That's
super
right.
chill, but he wasn't a total dick. He had a little bit of an attitude,
So
but could have been a lot worse.
back to me and Nick here. I was
Nice segue.
in Memphis. I'm 600.
Walking
50.
in Memphis. Sorry.
I was walking in. I was on Beale Street. I mean, so, and I called. I said something hit me. I'm in Memphis. I'm at barbecue competition. Oops, I mentioned barbecue. And something said, I gotta call Nick. Something's up with Nick, and I called Nick, and lo and behold, something was going on with Nick. He needed to talk. So I always call that I have the Nick Dar. I call it the Nick Dar. Instead of a gaydar, it's a Nick Dar. We didn't touch till we crossed.
Damn it, Tom. Damn it.
Did you hear the segue into the show? I first met him while he was taking a piss in an alley.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah,
do
that
Yep.
happened.
and it did happen because Nick could tell you I have this
Trying to write my name.
very exceptional memory when it comes to conversations and things being said. And I think that's, I remember I met him through that, through
It's the
For a
same
friend.
as it's the same as Gator. You can call it whatever you want. It's the same as Gator.
shut up, Ray.
You saw me peeing on everything.
I'm gonna be friends with that guy. That guy peeing in the alley back there. Oh, hey, did we just become best friends?
That's
Yep.
yeah.
It's short Nick. Shane, I don't know how long you've been watching. Shane, you've been referenced in this show about at least 6 times. We were talking about gun raffles. Tom fetish.
Tom's. Yeah.
You know,
Don't you
we
judge
should-
me,
you know what
Ray.
We should do. We should get
Tiny Nick
Dave.
syndrome.
We should get Dave, Ben, Nick, Ray, fucking Chris, Albert, Jason, JR, all of us on here at once.
Oh, the OG circle.
That would be a shit show.
that would be a nobody would be able to fucking talk.
I know. Yeah. Like,
It'd be a giant argument.
and fucking Dave in the background chugging beers and lifting Cindy. Just- Tommy in the background doing fucking push-ups, just fucking maybe back in the corner with his little unicorn helmet on. Just
Start
Look at me.
By then he'll have a V8. Fucking Cummings diesel.
fucking Jared be eating like lettuce and reprocessing the lettuce.
Don't
Uh,
Got a tree branch in his teeth.
you'll get him upset. Get him upset.
I know.
Talk about
Get
it,
your
you know?
15-pound hot dog.
10-pound hot dog.
15-pound hot dog, yeah.
What's Shane saying? He didn't invite me. Noted.
I don't know Shane. I don't think. Do I? Do I know Shane? I don't think I do.
You haven't met Shane formally. I don't
Once you
think.
meet him, you'll never forget him.
You'll never forget him.
Hi.
He is now the secretary of Save 22, and he really keeps us fucking straight.
Yep.
Except for Nick.
JR would know. You are wrong, Donald.
God damn it.
I wish I had the actually,
God.
He
no,
is so wrong. JR would not be the quiet one.
no. I don't know who would be the quiet one out of that. Probably Ben. No,
Yeah.
no.
He'd be changing his 14 pairs of socks.
You chewing his
Put
Copenhagen
another-
and drinking
Put
Mountain
another
Dew.
dip in, yeah.
Is that
I
Dante's
got
Peak?
my dip in.
Yeah,
Is that-
the whole fucking can.
Is that Dante's Peak on TV?
Then watch the whole thing.
Yeah. Just out of nowhere, he's like pulling off 15 pairs of socks at my house. Is that Dante's Peak? Up all night. Chris is passed out in the chair.
Yeah, Albert might be the quiet one out of that group.
No.
honestly.
No.
No.
I know a guy. I know a guy.
I know a guy, yeah.
I know a guy.
He's like the instigator.
And then there's that.
I don't think
And
there's,
then there's that.
Really.
And then there's that. I mean, Albert.
You got
Because-
5 minutes? You got 5 minutes, brother? You got 5 minutes? That's
it's
Albert.
every phone call. Hey man, I need 3 minutes from you. That's it. That's it.
That's it. That's it.
Thir-
I love it.
35
I love it.
minutes later. No,
I
if
love
you've
this
ever,
conversation.
I don't think
if
there would
you've
be a
ever
quiet
been
one.
on the phone with JR, there is no short
Once.
phone conversation.
I think I was on the
No.
phone with him once. I think.
It's no short phone conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, and when you get ready to run through Carrollton, you're gonna get a phone call 20 fucking times before you run through about MC1 coming through.
Where you at? Where you at?
Oh,
What's your location?
dude.
What's your six?
I drove that truck for a half an hour and got people going left or center at me, waving at me, giving me the finger. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on right now.
You know, what he has done with that trailer and what he has done with that truck it's just awesome to bring up MC1 and what we do. It's been a big asset. It's better than us trying to do the urban assault vehicle, the EM50 urban assault vehicle with the camper that we had.
It's a good idea. It was poorly executed, but yeah.
I need one.
It's an icon. It is. And Shane is right. That is an icon around town now. That
Yeah.
truck rolls down the road, people look.
We used to have a guy like that in town named Crazy Larry. He'd have it was totally different, but the truck, everybody knew who it was. Like it was old beat up Chevy truck, like 70s beat up Chevy truck. Had stickers all over it, flags everywhere and shit. Played country music real loud.
That's Crazy Larry.
Crazy Larry. Hey, there's Crazy Larry.
Yeah, it's Crazy Larry.
Oh. Hey, Nick, you're getting married again, right?
Yep.
You'll
Second.
you'll understand this one. When she looked when you looked hard for something and you told your wife it wasn't there and she goes to look for it.
It's all
Oh,
the time.
Fuck.
All the
trouble.
time.
I'm
All
in
the time.
trouble.
I saw Missy post that one for you. I was like, oh, yep,
I'm in
that's
danger.
me.
I'm the one
I'm in danger.
I'm the one that sent her that to her because
Yeah.
it just
This morning.
he's swimming in pussy. He just had to stay afloat.
Jeez.
Oh man, what's going on? The tripod.
This
Tripod.
Trying to think if anything.
Oh, that's fact. Jets where strippers reference. Oh shit! I know I was in that part of the thing. I needed to do this. So Kyle, you're getting ready to go on your run
Soonish. Couple months.
soonish, and it is
Soonish.
3,000 miles
Ish.
ish.
Ish. Yeah.
Ish.
3341 ish.
3341. Here's his final route. You can get a gist of where he's starting in MCRD San Diego and ending up somewhere in DC.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
This weekend.
Amarillo by morning.
I'm not going to be in Amarillo. I'm just going to be south of it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm
So
looking forward to
there is, he needs a lot of money.
it. I do.
And to help him out, this is how you can help Kyle out.
I will also do TikTok videos for.
He will do TikTok videos for cash except for eating the century egg.
No,
He will not eat a century egg.
I don't eat gross shit like that. I've ate enough.
But he
gross
will.
shit.
He will bathe in ramen.
I will.
It will be the ramen. Yes, that's the
Bathe in
thing.
ramen. He will eat the Valhalla death sausage and get food poisoning and have fire come out his ass and throat at the same time.
At the same time.
And he will tell your best friend happy birthday. He'll sing him happy birthday.
I will. I'll do Zoom calls or cameos, whatever they're called now.
Yep.
You know, whatever you want for a price.
$20 is $20. Nothing?
What?
$20 is $20.
But
I mean, it is. No, it'd have to be a lot of money, William. It'd
For
have
what?
to be a lot of shave my beard.
oh no, no,
It would have to be like
The
all
whole-
the money that I need. Yeah.
all the money he needs.
No.
That's like 15 grand yet.
Yeah.
So
And I don't want to look like a child. I don't think I look like a man now, but I don't want to look like a child.
dude, I've seen pictures with you without your beard. Keep it.
I know. I know.
Shane, isn't it Ramadan? Ramadan? I see what you did there.
So while we're here again, because we're at that time, follow us on Twitch at Veterans Anon. The biggest one right now we need everybody to push for. If you are watching this, go to YouTube, give us a like, follow, subscribe. We need subscribers. Veterans Anonymous on 22 on Facebook. Give us a like. You can catch the Monday Night Mayhem show with Judy and Lunchbox. Really good show. Scramjet on Tuesday nights. They come on at 9 o'clock Eastern with Travis Webb and Felix Irving and Uncle Cy. Uncle Cy's everywhere. He's on Wednesday nights, Crossroads, which is Jade's show. Jade Cricket Lopez, Combat Cricket. And then, of course, the best show of the week, Full Metal Cran Eaters. There's a rundown. I'm doing the rundowns. You know, it is so hard to hit that slide. So hard to go over and hit that slide.
Why?
Hint, other shows. Hint, Monday night. Hint, Monday night. Josh Miller, lunchbox. I don't know how to hit the slide. Nick, you would understand if you watched Monday night shows.
But you got to see me on. We're good.
Ray,
You gotta-
if things work out, I'll be in DC all weekend, but still call me. I'll make time. If things don't work out, I'll be home and I'll have all the time. So
beard auction.
starting bid is 15,000.
No, not the. Ooh, Jade said no, not the beard.
I know.
The cricket has spoken. Hey, I want to know, Jade, are you driving out for May 1st? We got to know.
I don't know if I'll be there or not now either.
We'll get you here somehow, way or another. We'll pay Margie to go out of her way to get you and come over.
I'll take the long way.
Let's take the long way
You will get here.
around the world. I'm sorry. Me and Nick couldn't sing Ronnie Millsap the whole way.
Oh, I brought Winkle last year.
No, it was the year before when his bike broke down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't do it last year.
That
2 years ago.
crazy,
It was the
Crazy.
last bike.
that crazy fucker is going to ride his bike up my road. No.
I would. I'd ride a bike up that road. Not very fast, but I would.
Dude, the year that Winkle drove the Bronco down, him and Chris were trying to get back to the house.
Jeez.
There is still a dugout spot in a ditch down there.
I remember the first time I came to your house, I was like, who the fuck lives out here? Like, did he like whittle these streets with a fucking spoon? What the hell?
Welcome to Carroll County.
Yeah. Yeah, if it wasn't for the people that I know in Ohio, I would never go there.
It's a little slice of heaven out here, though. It really is. It's so quiet where I live.
I mean, it can be quiet anywhere.
No, it is really quiet where I live until I go
Sure.
outside.
Sure, it's quiet in Iowa too, but I have no desire to go there.
My newest thing is because we live on these back roads, we get a lot of people that like to walk outside.
Get out of my yard, boy.
The death whistle. The death whistle as they're walking out, go out on the back porch, and I know they're getting ready to walk down the road, and I'll just give it a good screech and watch them jump from the front.
You have that close by.
Huh?
You have that close by.
Right here.
You should do one real loud. I knew Dina scream too.
Your paint job, your paint job was fucking messed up because the way you drive. I got in that year we needed a stage real quick. Well, Madison Rising was coming. I had to get a ride to Akron so I could get a rider truck to go get a stage from
Oh, jeez.
Shyster Will. Jim's
Oh.
like, I'll drive you up there. I have never kissed the ground getting out of a car until after I got out with Jim. You can tell he was straight from Chicago. There's Danny goes, there's a yak. I'm like, there's no yaks. There's a yak. She's pointing out
Yak.
different
Checkers or wreckers. Keep the shiny side up.
That was the first time I ever drove anything with air brakes.
Oh.
And it had air seats too. And I had Marsha's son in the truck with me. And that whole time, and it's idled out like at 60. You can't go faster than 60, but on 77, I'm hitting. And I'm just cussing the whole. And as soon as we pulled on to Brenner Road, I hit this I found this button on the side of the seat that let the air out and lowered it, and it didn't bounce no more. I was like, you motherfucker, I just drove an hour and 45 minutes bouncing up and down, not knowing that there's a lever for this seat to let the air out of it.
Yep. Yep.
There was times I was hitting.
It's like Ace Ventura.
Jade, you didn't answer the question.
There was a question.
Yeah, is she coming to Ohio for
Oh,
the hike? Her and
was.
boy.
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 We gotta hook
Boy.
boy up.
Yeah, we got to hook boy up with either my daughter or Nick's daughter.
Yeah.
Nick was like, "Which one?"
Yeah, right. What are you talking about?
Should have hired an 88. Well,
No.
actually, I did get a guy who was a truck driver who was an 88 to drive it back for me because I wasn't going through that shit no more. It was dangerous enough for me to drive on the highway with that truck, let alone driving it back from where I was at. I got Jeffrey Pratt to drive it back that Sunday. Oh, waiting on Jade's response. Are you coming to Ohio? She's going to be driving out from Colorado. Yeah, Jay. Poor Jim. He followed me the whole way, trying to figure it out. Well, you only got a couple weeks, Jade. You and boy. Any other upcoming? Yes, we do have some more upcoming. Okay, yep. Here's our stickler, Shane. We do have the Save 22 golf outing coming up, June
Flag Day.
12th. It's the Flag Day. It's on the 12th. No, it's on the 12th or the 13th.
Hey Google, when's Flag Day?
No. Our golf outing is the weekend of.
June 14th.
It's on a Sunday. It's on the 14th.
June 14th is Flag Day.
Yeah, but our golf outing is right before that.
So the 13th?
I think it's the 13th. It's the
Sunday?
13th. June 13th. June 13th. The only reason why I'm confused is because I have another event the day before that I have to be at. So June 13th, we do have the inaugural.
Not the first
There
annual?
you go.
Not the first annual?
Nope.
Not first.
Punch in your mouth.
Oh, don't start that conversation on here. This isn't the place. This isn't the place for that.
All right.
Shane has enough weapons and time to find you.
June 13th, Sunday, shotgun start, 12 p.m.
Alliance
Need
Country
teams.
Club.
We need teams.
That's another one you can go to save22.vet and sign up for, I believe.
Can I play virtually while I'm running?
That'd be interesting.
Is there pocket golf? I know there's
Oh,
pocket
there's
pool.
pool.
Don't want to play an away game because the grass hasn't been mowed in a while and the refs are prick.
Wow.
The refs are prick too.
Get your balls out of there.
And also on July 17th in Mount Vernon, Ohio, there is a big car show for the state of Ohio. It's the Ohio State Car Show, and all the proceeds are going to Save 22.
Like the college Ohio State or the
No.
Okay.
It's a
Cool.
Ohio Car and Cruisers.
Should be rolling your eyes at me, Nick.
What a douche. What a douche.
Stroke.
Mulligan. Missed
Oh.
it.
Happy Gilmore that shit.
No, look. He's reminding me of everything. Right now we have Merch Madness going on too. See, Shane, this whole show isn't about Save 22 though. So I try not to push everything at the same time. Because we put this show on so that Kyle and I can get the break from the norm and say what the hell we wanted to at one point. But we do have Merch
your
Madness
nails?
going on.
I am. You got a problem with that?
Yeah. What are you doing to clean your nails?
I'm clipping them because they need clipped.
You
I have
nasty
time right now.
bastard. He's
How
got
is it
time.
nasty.
Send me info on the car show. I will as soon as I can.
Next time I talk to you on the phone and be like, you clipping your nails?
No,
Yeah, because I got time.
He will do it on his. He'll do his toes on the show. He'll pick his toe jam.
I did the
On the
first
show.
time I did not toe jam. I got toe jam.
He
No,
was
I was
like,
putting on
Got a
CBD
foot
oil
up
my
on the
feet.
desk. Just
he's like this. He's like,
I
look at
got
this.
it.
Look at my toe. Look.
I was putting some CBD oil on my feet one night, and
I
we
gotta
were,
rub it in there really good.
no, you were like, get it in there good. I'm like, okay, cool. No. So yeah, fuck you, Nick.
I'm asking for the audience. I don't know.
I get it. Yeah, we do have Merch Madness going on. All our shirts and everything are up for sale on the website, save22.net.
You want to see some cool merch, like marketing? You want a bracelet? I got a bracelet on my mic. Ha!
Oh yeah, is that like a instead of a cock ring, it's a mic ring?
Man,
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
You know, I gotta support you guys. I wear a Save 22 hat every day, and just not this one.
I know you do.
I wear it to work every day.
I know you do. You've got the black one, but you don't have the.
Yeah, because you
oh
won't give me
damn.
one. Because you won't give me one.
Well, this was a prototype at the time, so
Well,
this
give
one
me a
never
prototype.
actually. This one never actually came out.
Got my Sean B. Lowry shirt on.
I don't. I
No?
have my.
Nothing.
No,
I got
no,
my
nothing.
Alzheimer's awareness
Uh,
shirt on. Actually,
I won't get into that one right now. I'm doing some crackdown peaceful protesters. What's that? I can't read all that.
whoa, that's a lot. Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Wrong show.
Yeah,
Wrong
I'm
show.
not.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either.
Thanks for viewing. But
Did you comment earlier on something? I think.
I don't know. That one's got me.
Yeah, he did at 9:30. He put this one up.
Huh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well,
I need to get one of our new red hoodies. Yeah, I like the new designs of all our shirts with the wings and everything. That's such a solid design Andrew came up with.
I love it. Yeah, I might have a couple shirts left, William. I don't know though. You have to ask, see what sizes. Tell me what sizes you want.
Kyle, you got to clip your toenails while you're on there.
I don't need to. I did that the other day. I had time.
Oh
I know you
my god.
got.
Do some research on what, John? What are we doing research on? Shirt designs?
Do some research.
I'm ready for that. I'm ready.
Someone trolled the show. I think that's the first time we've been trolled in 7 weeks.
2XL. Let me see if I have any first, William, and then I'll let you know before I tell you.
We
I
really
have no idea, John.
We have no clue, John. We have no clue. No clue at all what he was talking about.
I wonder if he follows any of the other shows.
Wow.
Shoes? Follow the shoes?
Speaking of shoes, you got a pretty good hookup the other day. Did you get anything back from Brooks? Did you hear?
I need to contact the president because he's my brother to find out if he got a hold of them because I'm not on the board because I don't want to be. But every time I've worn these shoes, I've got fucking soaking wet.
Well, that should tell you.
Yeah,
That's the new pair.
Yeah, I hope it fucking rains all now and not while I'm running. But yeah. Brooks Adrenaline, I swear by these. I swear by these things.
They get you wet, ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They get you wet.
It's perfect for those.
Speaking
perfect
of,
for those feet picks.
yeah, I found this meme earlier a minute ago, Tom, and I saved it. And I know you'll like it because you're a fan of The Office. So you may never meet your Holly if you never move past your Jan.
I love The Office. I had a couple of them set up for this week, and I didn't send them.
I need to find the copy so I can like watch it whenever I want because I don't want to pay for like what is it, Pluto or Peacock? I can't remember. One of the two. You can watch the first like 2 seasons, and you got to pay for it.
Oh wait, that's for the safety brief.
Put it up. Put it up.
We will soon.
This is no shit. This could be Missy.
Oh, 100%.
Simmer down, you dusty bitch. That ain't funny. When the girl laughs at
He
all.
ain't that funny. Yes, he is. I'm usually the person she's bitching at, though.
And since
Back off my husband.
since we just all got off of Easter with eating ham.
I didn't get off. No, what? Oh.
Oh, Peppa Pig. I've seen one season. I do believe one season. No, you need to watch all the.
No,
Office.
he says I have season 1. I do believe.
Oh,
Hazmat, hit me up offline. We'll talk about that.
Yep. That's something we definitely need to talk about. Well, right now, everything we got invested is really set up towards events that we have coming up.
After the show, do you guys have a minute to hang out?
Okay. Yeah. We definitely.
I have all the time right now, so.
Office, best show ever. It got cringy after Michael left.
Yeah.
It got cringy.
I don't think it was cringy.
I think there
It
was some
wasn't as
cringy.
good, but I don't think it was cringy.
Worst episodes ever. Will Ferrell.
No, dude, he was so funny.
Those were the worst episodes.
No,
I never watched the show.
That's it.
Signing you off. You're done here.
it definitely lost it lost some of the realness, I guess, of it with what's his name, Michael. What's his name? Yeah, but I still liked. I didn't like the one guy. I can't remember his name. He's on Blacklist, I think.
Jim, the guy that played Jim.
No. Howard California was his name.
Oh yeah.
I didn't like him.
The character was just wrong for the show.
Yeah. I agree with Ray. Will Ferrell tries too hard, but there's some things that I really like him in. But it's either I really like him or I hate him. Because I hated Talladega Nights with a passion.
What the fuck?
But I love Step Brothers.
But no, there is some funny quotes that come out.
There's some fun.
Talladega.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now-
please don't
now-
let my friend burn
Yeah.
up in the invisible fire.
Did you two know that the youngest boy in Talladega Nights was in the military and committed suicide?
I thought it was.
No,
I
the
thought
youngest.
was it
the
from
young-
Talladega Nights or was it from
Yep.
the Tom Cruise
Nope.
movie?
Talladega Nights. He was 23.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
So the entire reason we're here tonight, talk about this. Let's talk about it. Let's be about it. He's one of the 22.
Yeah.
And to look back on that movie and go, wow, that was how many years ago? It seems like
Yeah,
a timeless movie. You know, you're like, look at this kid. He's 10, 12 years old in the movie.
Talking about
But he
being
was-
jacked up on Mountain Dew coming at
That
you like
kid. Yep.
and he's one of the 22.
Yep. I don't know if you guys knew that or not.
I did not.
I thought it was from Days of Thunder for some reason.
Nope.
It was, but I must have read it wrong.
Sorry to drag the whole show down.
No. I mean,
How the
you
show
brought up-
works.
This show goes from funny to serious to funny to serious to this. this is why this show works. It's
Right,
because
yeah.
we can go from humor to serious, because sometimes the humor leads into the serious, or the serious leads to the humor.
Right, yeah. And I don't have his name pulled up. I couldn't tell his name. I couldn't tell you anything like that. But I know, talking about that movie, now that sticks in my head. And it's one of my favorite movies. So,
that's great. I didn't know that. No, I liked Will Ferrell in The Office. I think the amount of time they had was perfect for him. I don't think he would have been good for very long. But when the juggling scene, and then when Michael first meets him in the bar, that was hilarious. Didn't we show that last week?
Well, why is it still on here?
No, I don't think we did, but it looks familiar. I don't know.
So, yes, going into the safety brief, the days the safety briefs were born, we need to go into our safety brief this week. And poor Kermit should have got one. So when you thought smashing Raw was a good idea, now your dick is leaking like guacamole. Oh.
Chop it up rip it up and chop it up and make some guacamole.
guacamole.
So just because it fits in there doesn't mean it should go there.
If it fits, it ships.
Don't blow trannies.
Wait.
I know $20 is $20, but I mean,
Trannies cost more than $20.
So it's $400 to $300. So I don't know what your cost analysis is, but she ain't cheap.
Nice to meet you, Mo. Nice to
Blow-
meet you.
blowing
Nice to meet
a
you.
tranny is not cheap,
Nice to blow you.
even if she does come from Taiwan.
Oh,
And most
so-
likely your tranny was from Taiwan. I mean,
Yeah.
She probably leaned over and said, "Let's come together," So
It's
Right
the eternal itch.
that's a lot of blow. Yeah.
Wow.
It just won't stop blowing.
Oh man, we ran that show totally off the fucking rails tonight. Molly.
Oh man, those are the days, John. We used to before we had responsibilities, bills,
Hills.
just ride our bikes everywhere and run everywhere.
I know you heard me earlier when I said the Marine Corps was like a 4-year extension of high school with the parties. So as Friday hit, it was it was every night in the barracks. Shit. If you weren't waking up drunk the next morning, you didn't do it right.
Yeah.
First and the 15th, you had $1,500 in your account. The 2nd and the 16th, you had $0.
Guess I'm at the chow hall tonight.
Oh, I guess I'm eating the chow hall tonight. Yep. That.
Hey, I used to give plasma for beer money. So I mean, shit.
Okay. Anybody got a cigarette? Can I bum a cigarette?
Come on, sir. Newport King. Newport King. Used to drink Old English 800 because that's all I could fucking afford.
Used to drink Mickey's out in California.
Mickey's, Old English,
Ooh.
St. Ives,
Malt liquor just to get fucked up.
St. Ives, Cobra,
Cobra.
Mad Dog 2020 because it was $1 and you go to the base theater and be good.
Yeah.
I spent $2.
Yeah,
I
it
spent
was
$2.
$1.
I spent $2, got drunk, and fucking seen a movie.
What's your comments going on there?
Smoked Camel Knock Brothers. No one bummed them. We had a first sergeant Florida. All right. He dipped snuff, but so nobody would bum off of him. He would pack his can, he would open it up, and he would go.
Spit in it. Oh, just lick it. Oh.
He would lick it, and he would get that big old fucking pinch in there,
Nice.
but by using his tongue. And they go, he does that so nobody will bum off him. When I walked up, I go, "Hey, First Sergeant, can I get a pinch off of you?" And he looked at me like I was fucking crazy. He said, God damn it, Endorf. Here.
Jesus.
he was Spanish, and
He's got
He
that
was something
Gunderson
else.
Jew.
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
he just packed that fucking in with his lip. Nobody would bum off of him, and I would walk up, hey, can I bum one off you? And everybody looked at me weird. I said, I ain't afraid. And it was always Skull Mint Fine Cut.
Ew.
So
Ew.
and how the hell are you packing that with your fucking tongue, dude? I can't even get the pinch with my finger.
He's doing like sit-ups with his tongue, getting his tongue all strong. I bet his tongue game was strong though.
Yeah.
Nick,
Say it
was it?
again?
He might have been
Tongue
blowing
game?
trannies. I don't know. That's like Gunny had a Philippine wife, and she didn't speak much English. And every time she called his shop, is Gunny there? Gunny there? Well, when he made top, she didn't know how to say his next rank. She'd be like, "Is Gunny there? Hey, Top, your refugee's on the phone." He would come up cussing. He'd be like, "I ought to trade that bitch back in fucking Philippines. Nobody'd ever fucking know."
Jesus.
She would call every day.
Wow.
He said, "I traded a bag of rice for this."
You are trying to like trade your daughter for some camels or something, aren't you?
Well, I mean, if it gets her away from what she's with now, I mean, I'll pay a dowry. How many sheep do you need? It might be cheaper than a bullet right now. Jesus.
Dude, I'm seriously
Jeez.
considering like
All right, so
like-
here we are coming up across the hour.
Yeah.
this yeah.
This is how it goes, man. And it
Like-
works.
And if I was in like I'm not in a bad mood now, but if I was in a better mood, I'd be, slinging jokes left and right.
Cows. I gotta go see Jade's wants cows. I mean, it's
Yeah.
her nephew. I mean, that's who I got to deal with. She wants cows.
How many cows do you want, Jade? I got the hookup.
I mean, she ain't worth more than like 3 or 4.
So 6 or 7? Just take her.
So
I sent a meme.
Got to take a pee break.
Oh, let me see.
Oh, this is time for us to final thoughts. Nick, what are you thinking? After
talk.
Struggle with you.
After this,
No, good talk. Man, we hit a lot of topics. Talked about what Save 22 meant to us, what the whole veteran suicide mission meant to us. What it's like to not say
that's long gone.
No, really what this means to us. I'd love to pop on to another session with you guys and talk about some of the first interactions that I had with you and interactions with helping a veteran, because I'll never forget the first one that I helped.
Yeah.
That's another whole half hour.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that moment. But it just means a lot to me to be inclusive on this. Thank you for having me on. I greatly appreciate this.
Oh, I'm glad that you were able to help fill in for baby Jesus's misfortunes.
Yep.
So-
Yep. I love you, brothers. I love you, brothers, from above my heart. And fuck off.
I love you too.
Kyle, you got any thoughts this week?
Do something that sucks every day. I don't care what it is.
Mine's going to work.
If that's what it is, then do
And
it.
I do it every day.
Do the
do it every
dishes,
day.
make your bed, something, because it will make you a better person. It will help you mentally. It'll help you have an armored mind. I've been listening to the book again. I'm almost done with it. For like, I don't know. I seriously have lost count how many times I've listened to it.
I've been stealing souls this week. That
Yeah,
was my goal. I've been stealing souls.
yeah, it's good, but my plan was to do the show as normal, but in Ohio, that didn't work out, and I came on anyways just because it's probably better than just sitting in my room being pissed off. So thank you guys for
Yes.
letting me on the show again. You know, I don't consider it my show. It's the network show.
Ours.
You know,
Yes.
we're asked to run it. I guess run it, be in charge of it. I don't know. Run the shit show is basically what we were told to do, and I think that we've done pretty good.
We have one hell of a shit show.
We do, but I don't know. I think that I've started saying in my videos this week. I always do one push up for the haters, is because if you don't have haters, you're not doing it right. Because there's always gonna be somebody that's talking shit or don't like what you're doing, don't like seeing you do good things, and those people need help, you know. And I know as we are there for those people, even though they might not be here for us. So that's what we're about. Even if they don't like us, we still care about them. So
For sure.
And my final thoughts this week, because Kyle had me listening to this book that kind of fucked me up, but it's okay, is just because it's good for somebody else, it's not always good for you. But one thing I did take away from this: don't let somebody occupy space in your mind rent free.
Yep.
Make them earn it or make them pay for it. One of the two. Don't let them get in your head and sit there for rent free. You either kick them out, make them pay for it, make them earn it. You guys are always in my head because you guys have earned it through loyalty and trust. The haters, they're either going to pay for their actions or you just kick them out. If they don't mean shit to you. Don't let somebody sit and occupy time in your mind, because your mind is the most powerful thing you have.
powerful tool in the world.
Most powerful tool, like, and David Goggins goes through this. You get your armored mind, and you know your body will only quit if your mind tells it to. And if you callous it, you're not going to quit. You can get through anything. And I'm still living by these words on my shirt. I can, I will, I must. It means I can get through it. I will get through it. I must get through it. I can do this. I will do it. You know, and these are the words I live by every day. And this is how I'm going to end the show. And Nick, stick around till after the exit video, so we could talk for a minute. See you guys. I love you guys. Till next week.
From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we fight our country's battles in the air, on land and sea. First to fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marine. Our flags unfurled to every breeze, from dawn to setting sun. We have fought in every clime and place where we could take a gun. In the snow of far-off northern lands and in sunny tropic seas, you will find us always on the job, the United States Marines. Here's health to you and to our corps, which we are proud to serve. In many a strife we fought for life and never lost our nerve. If the Army and the Navy ever look on heaven's seas, they will find the streets are guarded by United